Hello everyone and welcome back to your Saturday edition of NoQuipSports, your destination for just sports, no bullshit, just talking the games, get in, get out. Today, for Saturday, we have all the other matchups that we haven't talked about yet this week that aren't on a short week, a long week, a bye week, or a divisional game. So we're just going to slam through these. There's actually like 7 of them, so I'm just going to give a quick overview. So first of all, we have Denver and New Orleans. Denver coming in at 6-3, New Orleans coming in at 4-4. Denver's offense has been slow. They haven't really been able to get off the ground with it. Their running game is now decimated, and in addition to that, Trevor Siemian is looking more and more like a rookie. However, their defense has been high flying. Now, the thing is, though, is that both sides of the ball in this case match up exactly opposite of New Orleans. New Orleans has a very high flying offense, but they have a slow defense. So hopefully New Orleans can stall out that Denver offense, and hopefully they can overcome that Denver defense. I am picking New Orleans to win this game. Next, we have Los Angeles going and visiting New York Jets Sunday at 1 p.m. Los Angeles, the offense is questionable, the defense is above average, but if the Jets decide to catch fire all of a sudden, which they have, they've been very roller coaster-esque this year, anything could happen. The New York Jets, the offense is a roller coaster, and the defense is just kind of average at best. I am picking LA to win this game. This is actually pretty much a toss-up in my opinion. I wouldn't be surprised if it went either way. Kansas City versus Carolina. Kansas City is rolling in at 6-2. Carolina is coming in at 3-5. Carolina needs a win extraordinarily badly. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But the Chiefs' offense is performing just enough, and the defense is one of the top in the league, but arguably is also overrated to some extent. The Panthers' offense, however, is also very much underperforming, and the defense is doing all right, but they are giving away games because of the points that they give up, which really shouldn't be happening. They're a lot better of a defense than that. I am picking Carolina to win this game, though, so hopefully they can get their act together, because this is not a 3-5 team. They should be doing far better than this. Next game we have on the slate is Green Bay at Tennessee, Sunday at 1 p.m. Green Bay is coming in at a nice 4-4. Not really a nice 4-4. Tennessee is coming in at 4-5. The Packers, the offense is underperforming, in my opinion, purely because of Aaron Rodgers. He doesn't really trust anybody. He doesn't like his tight end, who gave him that big game-winning catch a year ago. It really confuses me a lot of what goes on here. The defense is a little bit below average, but they're performing fairly well. So we'll see how that works out against the Titans, whose offense is absolutely rolling right now. Marcus Mariota has been crushing it. He's arguably one of the top 5 quarterbacks in these past 3-4 weeks. And in addition to that, their defense, however, is at the bottom of the league. So Titans should be able to pick up a good game, and then obviously Green Bay is middle of the pack with defense, whereas Green Bay could be a top offense with a going against a bad defense. I'm picking Green Bay to win this game because I think that their defense will do just enough to neutralize that Tennessee offense. And so we'll see what Aaron puts together that day. The Tennessee defense shouldn't be able to stop them all that much. Miami versus San Diego, Sunday at 4 p.m. Miami's rolling in at 4-4. San Diego's rolling in at 4-5. The Dolphins' offense puts up numbers, but they normally just don't win because the stats don't translate into touchdowns somehow. It's a very confusing thing to me because Ryan Tannehill is actually a fairly good quarterback. It's just they can't put it in the end zone, and it causes a lot of points. And their defense is actually fairly good. Having said that, though, I am still picking the San Diego Chargers. Their offense is shaky because of all the injuries that they've had, but Melvin Gordon has been doing a fantastic job, and in addition to that, Phillip Rivers is just keeping them in it just by being Phillip Rivers. There's really no explanation to it other than that. And their defense is also fairly good, so I think that they'll manage to keep a cap on Miami, and they'll have a nice little home win. Dallas versus Pittsburgh, Sunday at 4 p.m. Dallas is rolling in at 7-1. Pittsburgh is coming in at 4-4. The Cowboys, the rookies are on a roll. There's nothing more to say than that. Ezekiel Elliott's been crushing it. Dak Prescott has been crushing it. Des Bryant's a little scorned right now because he wants to get the ball a little more, but that's okay because they're 7-1. They're doing a fantastic job, and also Des Bryant has been drawing a lot of defenders away because he is Des Bryant. So, anyways, Pittsburgh, their defense, not so great in my opinion. I firmly believe that the Dallas traditionally well put together offensive line, in addition to one of the greatest rookies of all time coming into play in Dallas, is just going to roll on run over them. In addition to that, the thing is, Pittsburgh, Ben is still a question mark. Last week he didn't look too great in his initial return to the team. However, who knows what could happen. For God's sake, even Tony Romo could come back into the game just randomly. So if that were to happen, I think this game is a toss-up. But I am sticking to Dallas because no matter what, they will still have the same offensive line and they will still be able to run the ball. So I'm picking Dallas to win this game. Anyways, that's all we have today for the Saturday show. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a great day of Sunday football. And